are, of course, some in Washington who are attempting to draw old battle lines and playing the usual political games, pulling a few comments out of context to paint a distorted picture of Judge Sotomayor's record. But I'm confident that these efforts will fail, because Judge Sotomayor's 17-year record on the bench, hundreds of judicial decisions that every American can read for him or herself, speak far louder than any attack. Her record makes clear that she is fair, unbiased, and dedicated to the rule of law. As a fellow judge on her court, appointed by Ronald Reagan, said recently, "I don't think I'd go as far as to classify her in one camp or another. I think she just deserves the classification of outstanding judge." Congress returns this week, and I hope the confirmation process will begin without delay. No nominee should be seated without rigorous evaluation and hearing. I expect nothing less. But what I hope is that we can avoid the political posturing and ideological brinksmanship that has bogged down this process and Congress in the past. Judge Sotomayor ought to be on the bench when the Supreme Court decides what cases to hear this year. And I'm calling on Democrats and Republicans to be thorough and timely in dealing with this nomination. As president, there are few responsibilities more serious or consequential than the naming of a Supreme Court justice. The members of our highest court are granted life tenure. They're charged with applying principles put to paper more than 2 centuries ago to some of the most difficult questions of our time. And the impact of their decisions extend beyond an administration, but for generations to come. This is a decision that I've not taken lightly, and it's one that I am proud to have made. I know that Justice Sotomayor will serve this nation with distinction. And when she ascends those marble steps to assume her seat on the Supreme Court, bringing a lifetime of experience on and off the bench, America will have taken another important step towards realizing the ideal that is chiseled above its entrance: equal justice under the law. Thanks.